Hello Libras, it is AD with kayxztarot and I'm going to be doing your February 2019 reading, guys. Thank you guys so much for your support. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also leave me a comment. I absolutely love those. They really make my day, especially letting me know if it resonated and what did and what didn't, alright? Also don't forget to check out the description box below so you can find any information about booking a personal reading with me. Also my Instagram, my SoundCloud, the decks, and the crystals that I use, alright? So without any further ado, Libras, we're going to get into your reading, alright? Let's see what's going on for Libras for February 2019. So a cycle could certainly be ending, you guys. Something that you've been fighting against, been holding back from, but you're going to have to make a decision. And it really is going to close out a cycle, alright? And this could be a cycle that was particularly painful and difficult to get through, but yeah, you will emerge victorious from it. So if you're nervous about making that stance, go for it, alright? That was a really specific message for somebody. Needs to hear that, but go for it, Libra. Don't be indecisive. Don't doubt yourself. Now's not the time to do that. Now's the time to soar, okay? Sorry. See what's going on for our Libras for February 2019. Alright, so we have the Magician. So again, starting a fresh new cycle with all the tools in your toolbox in order to be successful. Alright, you will emerge victorious, but this is a time of manifesting, getting what you want. So what is it that you want? You have to think about that, Libra. What is it that you want when you have this Magician card? Because there's so much power, right? But it has to go somewhere, all right? So that, look, and then we have the Fool. So you're really starting on a new chapter. So now you have the freedom to have a lot of options and choices. It can feel overwhelming, you know, especially Libras, when you guys can be pretty indecisive, and that's coming from me. My birthday is actually ruled by Venus, so I understand. But you know, that indecisive quality, now's the time to really have fun in your imagination, but make sure that you are still trying to move towards something realistic. But truly, you're on a new cycle, so think about where you want to go. What do you want to see? The people that you want to, you know, meet. Who do you want to be around? What circles are you trying to move in? You know, and start moving in those directions, right? So we have the Tower. So this newness can happen out of nowhere. It's sudden upheaval, you know, shattering the tower, shattering the church, shattering the castle that's there now to make room for something to come in that's new, Libra, alright? So there is a newness, but I do sense that it's going to be dramatic in the way that it happens. It's not going to go without saying, like, this isn't something that you're going to be like, oh, I wonder if it's going to be subtle. This is not going to be subtle at all. This is abrupt. This is in your face. It's aggressive. It's an aggressive time for change, alright? It's aggressive time for manifestation. So be aggressive in your dreams. Be aggressive about going what you want, Libra, and stating to the universe what it is that you expect from it, and what is it that you're willing to put into it in order to, you know, help that process along. Because look at all these options that you have coming in, all right, with the Seven of Cups. You can go any which way. It's really just up to you. And I understand that it can feel overwhelming, like, oh, what do I do? Something. That's the answer. Do something, all right? 3, 2, and 1 last shuffle. All right. I totally hurt my finger earlier, so these cards are kind of hard to shuffle. Alright, let's see. So we have the Knight of Cups coming in at the bottom of the deck. So really emotional and loving situation, alright? So this could have to do with love. But we do have the Seven of Cups, so it seems like you could also be receiving a few offers, a few apologies, a few of those intimate conversations, because Knights do represent messages and Cups can represent emotions. Could be connecting with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Just somebody very sensitive, articulate, but sensitive, somebody who's intuitive, alright? Artistic was the word I was looking for. But yeah, awesome underlying energy, alright? You could be opening up emotionally too. So we have the Two of Wands, which goes back to, what do you want to do? What is it that you're trying to go? If you have the whole world in your hands, you have to make a decision as to what you're going to do with it, right? And it's unlimited potential. So we have the Knight of Swords, which is your energy as the past. So that is also Aquarius and Gemini energy too. Moving fast, rushing, all right? As the past energy, we have the Three of Pentacles as the present state. We have the Strength card as the most likely outcome. Gemini also had that in their reading. And then we have the Fool as a card of advice. So really take that leap of faith for this opportunity that presents itself to kind of work in a group setting. It seems like some of you guys are really going to be receiving an offer to work at a different place, work with different people, perhaps a corporation. If you've been doing something independent, or what's the word for non-profit, perhaps you'll move into a corporation. I do hear that word, corporation. But yeah, so the Knight of Swords is the past. So it seems, Libra, to me, I'm actually getting that this is an unbound energy where it was just like moving. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight. He's rushing towards whatever it is that he wants, and he's full, you know, steam ahead and absolutely determined, all right? But he's moving. But I don't think that it knew its destination. I think that he was just like, I gotta get out of here. He started running along, trolloping along, and now he just kind of slowed down. You know, he's just like, I gotta get out of here. Dash, 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 dash. And now he's like, you know, looking around, and he's just like, so now what? You know, like he just kind of left the gates and now he's at a place where like it's time for him to make those decisions as far as to what he's going to do and where he's going to go. And this could be in love, right? If you got out of a relationship and now you're single and ready to mingle, and you're like, well, what do I expect from my next relationship? This could be at work. If you've been, you know, hounding away, slaving away like a dog, and now you're like, I quit, and you zoomed out of there, or somehow you were presented an opportunity, all right? Because this could be sudden upheaval, all right? Because we did see that tower, but it's just something happened that shattered, and somebody left full steam ahead, and now they're looking around like, so where exactly was I supposed to go now? And so I see like now there's a level of practicality, there's a level of planning that's coming in. Could have to deal with working with the group, but there's Three of Pentacles, but there's something that's grounding you to work towards a common goal. So I do see, you know, you do start answering those questions for yourself as far as to what you are working for, Libra. So that's really awesome. And look, the most likely outcome is the Strength card. Could be connecting with a Leo, but this is really just an overall energy of connecting with yourself again through these trials and tribulations, through that sudden upheaval that happens, you know, through this dash, this mad dash to get out of something. You do unveil of a stronger person, all right? You offer a new perspective, okay? And so that's why it's so exciting that the Fool card is here, because you have all that you need, right? The Fool card, the Magician, popped out earlier because now it's time to take that leap of faith as far as starting to practice this newfound strength that you've learned through these situations, all right? So you come out the victor. So if you end up working with a group, you can end up having like a pretty influential spot in that group. I do see you being noticed. I do see you receiving attention, okay? Especially if you go to another job. Excuse me. I think that you'll like it, right? If you enter a new relationship, I think that you'll like this relationship. I think that it's whatever happened previously is setting you up for a very happy tomorrow. You know what I'm saying, Libra? So that's really positive. That's some really exciting stuff. So let's get into your Oracle deck with Moonology here. But yeah, really straightforward reading. It just seems like there are some decisions that absolutely have to be made. Pay attention to your group surroundings. Pay attention to who you are encountering, okay, at the time, because they can help you on your journey get to your goal, all right? And you could be moving towards something that you love, Libra. So keep that. And then look, we have a time for healing at the bottom of the deck. So especially after that sudden movement, right? So you got what you need to do. You survived that last, you know, you survived that last earthquake, right? And so now you're looking back. Now it's time to take that breath, look around, and then start making those decisions. But a time for healing is to hit pause for yourself. You know, hit pause. So you understand what you're looking at and what you're running towards, all right? So we have confidence is your key to success. And you should be confident, right? We have strength, a lot of Leo energy. So some of you guys are really having to step out and shake your mane and really, really perform, because these people are looking for you and you have the confidence to really achieve whatever you want in this next chapter, Libra. Absolutely beautiful energy. And then we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. So you're closing out a really difficult time, and again, you have all this time, right? Because you're not stressed. You have all this freedom of thought. You're liberated in a sense as you move forward, because you're closing out that cycle. So now that you're not stressed and you're, you know, blessed, right? You have so much freedom in doing that. So really take that leap of faith and pursue whatever it is that you're trying to pursue, Libra, okay? Pull in from the Angels of Atlantis deck. Ooh. Let's see. Joy. Joy. I love it. Because you're happy. That's what I'm saying. There's a level of liberation here. We have courage. Alright, especially with that Leo energy. That doubling down with that Leo energy. That lion, that roaring. Making sure that you're being seen. Letting your mane flow. You're the king of the jungle. Or you're the queen of the jungle. Whichever one. You can be both. I don't even care. Hope. Alright, hope for the future. Hope for this leap of faith that you get to where you want to go. I can't even say it any better, Libra. Like, what an awesome way to start your year. And then we have meditation, which is making sure that you're centered and one with yourself, especially when you're asking yourself such big questions as like, what is my purpose, and am I walking in the right light? Okay, one last card from the Ethereal Oracle deck, please, for Libras. Oh man, I'll take this one. 38 is the eye. And this is really sums it up so perfectly, Libra, because it's really looking into a space and seeing the future and where you're going to go with it. So it's really looking within, and you're only going to find that through meditation. Dream big, hope big, guys. This is a beautiful reading, Libra. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Okay, guys, please don't forget to drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget, I'm always saying that, don't forget. But please check out that description box to book a personal reading with me. Alright, Libras? Until next time, peace.